Lately, police have been getting a lot of negative attention in the national news following the deaths of a number of unarmed black men. So I wanted to see for myself what a day in the life of a police officer in Pasadena was like, and I rode along with Lieutenant Clausen. As I suited up in a bulletproof vest, Lieutenant Clausen prepped me on what to expect, and I have to admit I was a little nervous. We spent majority of our time in Northwest Pasadena, which is predominantly black and Hispanic, and unfortunately home to a number of gangs.
Hi, I'm Toni Meed with CCN, Crown City News, your neighborhood. There are a few different ways for you to find out more information about the Tuesday, March 10th elections in Pasadena. I'm Toni Meed on the 210 freeway where officials have shut down all eastbound lanes due to a big rig crashing in the center divider and landing on the train tracks.
Vibrant, beautiful, fresh-cut flowers, universally loved, and can brighten any Mother's Day. I'm Toni Meed with CCN. I'm here at Majestic Design Florists in South Pasadena, finding out how they get ready to celebrate mothers. For several months, Slaughter has been in and out of court demanding to see the report, and experts only left her with more questions, including why the full report hasn't been released.
Hi, I'm Toni Meed with CCN. Riots erupted in Baltimore Monday over the death of Freddie Gray. It escalated to dangerous levels. State of emergency was declared. Protesters outnumbered police. I'm here at City Hall in Pasadena getting people's reactions.
Freddie Gray, a 25-year-old black man who died in police custody in Baltimore earlier this month, created a rage in the community. Baltimore police and a group of teens clashed during a protest that quickly became violent. At least 15 officers were hurt and more than a few dozen people were arrested. Civilians were also harmed. Some were looting, property was destroyed, and buildings were set on fire. This triggered the governor to declare a state of emergency and called in the National Guard to restore order. From the opinions I received, everyone agrees violence is not the answer.
I don't agree with the violence part of it, but I think that the protesting and the marching is absolutely something that they should do if they feel like there's a wrong or injustice.
I don't agree with the violence at all. I think violence is absolutely not necessary, but I'm going to quote Martin Luther King, who said that a riot is the voice of those who are unheard.
I don't agree with violence. Violence is never really the answer, but it's an unorganized emotional response to repression.
Over the past 4 years, more than 100 people have won court judgments or settlements in regards to allegations of police brutality in Baltimore. In Pasadena, Toni Meed, CCN. Celebrating the best of Pasadena, Spring Art Night returns with 17 new exciting venues.
They call it the big one because an earthquake that hits 8 or higher on the Richter scale can cause a lot of damage. Some of you might remember the destruction caused by the 1994 Northridge quake.
March is Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, and Kaiser Permanente of Southern California will kick off this month-long observance with a colon walkthrough.
Voter turnout was pretty low overall for this runoff election. Only about 18% of registered voters went to the polls.
Some analysts say, come this summer, gas prices will be $3.50 a gallon here in Southern California. In Pasadena, Toni Meed, CCN. Southern California's Women's Health Conference and Expo brings thousands of women to the Pasadena Convention Center for a full day of education and inspiration.